As we stand at the threshold of April in the year 2026, the cosmic energies begin to shift, weaving a complex tapestry for those born in the year of the tiger, specifically in 1962. At 64 years of age, you are entering a season of profound reflection and spiritual harvest. The year 2026 is governed by the fire horse, a period of high energy and rapid movement that seeks to ignite the wood element of your tiger nature. Throughout this month of April, which carries the majestic and transformative energy of the dragon, you will find yourself navigating a river that is both powerful and deep. The tiger and the dragon are ancient symbols of balance, representing the earthly strength and the celestial wisdom. This month is not merely a passage of 30 days, but a sacred window for you to harmonize your inner ambition with the peace you have earned through decades of experience. You may feel a stirring in your soul, a desire to settle old accounts, not just financially, but emotionally, as the universe encourages you to lighten your load before the heat of summer arrives. If you find these insights helpful and wish to stay connected with the rhythms of the universe, I warmly invite you to join our community by subscribing to Daily Horoscope Insights. By walking this path together, we can find clarity and comfort in the wisdom of the stars, ensuring that every step you take is aligned with your highest purpose. Throughout the first 15 days of April, the energy of the water tiger meets the expansive nature of the dragon month. This is a period characterized by the concept of the tiger descending the mountain to drink from a clear stream. In your career or your life's work, even if you have transitioned into a more relaxed pace of life, you will notice a surge in your influence. People will look to you for guidance, drawn to the quiet authority you have cultivated since 1962. For those still engaged
In professional pursuits, the first 2 weeks of the month bring a significant opportunity for legacy building. This is not the time for aggressive expansion, but rather for solidifying what you have built. The stars suggest that a project or a piece of wisdom you shared long ago may finally bear fruit, bringing recognition from unexpected quarters. In terms of wealth, the first half of April is a time of steady accumulation. The flow of money is like a gentle tide, coming in to fill the gaps left by previous expenses. However, because the year 2026 is a fire horse year, there is a tendency for resources to burn quickly if not managed with the wisdom of a 64-year-old. You must be wary of phantom opportunities that promise quick returns. Instead, focus on the slow fire of long-term stability. If you are considering a significant purchase or an investment, the period from April the 5th to April the 12th is particularly auspicious for signing documents, provided you have scrutinized every detail with the sharp eyes of a tiger. As we delve deeper into this journey, remember that the stars offer a map, but you hold the compass of your own heart. If this guidance resonates with your soul, please consider liking this video and sharing it with those who might also seek peace and direction. Your support helps us continue to share these spiritual reflections with seekers all around the world. Moving into the latter half of April, from the 16th to the 30th, the focus shifts from the external world of achievement to the internal sanctuary of the home and the body. For the gentleman born in 1962, the influence of the Saturn star throughout this year suggests a need for patience and emotional grounding. You may find that small misunderstandings with family members or neighbors arise more easily during these 2 weeks. Do not let these minor ripples disturb the deep lake of your mind. For the ladies of the same birth year, the Mars star brings a vibrant but sometimes volatile energy. You might feel a sudden urge to reorganize your living space or take on a demanding physical task. While this vitality is a gift, be mindful of overexertion. The heart and the circulatory system are particularly sensitive during the fire horse year, and as the dragon month concludes, the transition of energy can be taxing. Throughout this month, pay close attention to the quality of your sleep and the warmth of your interactions. In the realm of family, your role as the golden tiger is to be the anchor. Your children or younger relatives may be facing their own storms, and your presence,
calm, non-judgmental, and filled with the perspective of 64 years, will be their greatest refuge. This is a beautiful time to share stories of your past, not as a lecture, but as a bridge of connection that heals old wounds and strengthens the bonds of kinship. Regarding your physical well-being throughout April, the ancient wisdom suggests that your element of wood needs to be carefully nourished by water to prevent the fire of the year from causing dryness. You may notice signs of this dryness in your skin, your eyes, or a certain restlessness in your spirit. To counter this, embrace the ritual of hydration and the presence of nature. Walking near water or spending time in a garden during the quiet hours of the morning can do more for your health than any supplement. Spiritually, this month asks you to practice the art of letting go. Like a tiger that knows when to hunt and when to rest in the tall grass, you must recognize what no longer serves your journey. Whether it is a long-held grudge, a physical object that clutters your home, or a worry about the future that you cannot control, release it into the wind of the Dragon Month. By doing so, you create space for the blessings of the coming months to take root in your life. In terms of specific timing, the dates of April 9th, April 21st,
and April the 25th are marked by the heavens as days of particular grace. On the 9th, the alignment of the stars favors communication and the resolution of legal or administrative matters. It is a day when your words carry the weight of truth. The 21st is a day of spiritual opening, perfect for meditation, visiting a place of worship, or simply sitting in silence to listen to the whispers of your ancestors. Finally, the 25th brings a spark of joy and perhaps a small, unexpected financial gain or a heartfelt gift from a loved one. Conversely, exercise extra caution on April the 14th and the 28th. On these days, avoid heated debates and be mindful of your physical movements to prevent minor trips or falls. Keep your spirit light and your heart open, and the challenges of these days will pass like shadows under a midday sun. As we conclude this deep reflection for the month of April in the year 2026, remember that being a tiger born in 1962 means you possess a rare blend of strength and sensitivity. You have survived many winters and thrived in many summers. This month is your opportunity to walk with grace, to lead with love, and to rest in the knowledge that you are exactly where you are meant to be. May the stars light your path and the earth steady your feet. If you have found comfort or clarity in these words, please subscribe to Daily Horoscope Insights, like this message, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Your journey is sacred, and we are honored to be a part of it. Wishing you a month of profound peace, abundant health, and enduring joy. As we transition into the heart of the month of April in the year 2026, the cosmic energies begin to shift into a more profound and intricate dance for those born in the year 1962. At the age of 64, you are currently moving through a period where the wisdom of the water tiger meets the expansive, the energy of the horse year and the majestic, transformative power of the Dragon Month. This unique alignment creates a tapestry of wind and clouds, a traditional symbol of great opportunities that require a steady hand and a calm heart to navigate. Throughout this month, you will find that the universe is not merely presenting you with external events, but is inviting you to reflect on the legacy you are building and the inner peace you have cultivated over 6 decades of life. The dominant energy of this period is one of the tiger descending the mountain, a time when your previous efforts begin to bear fruit, provided you remain patient and avoid the traps of unnecessary haste. If you find these insights helpful and wish to stay connected with the celestial rhythms that guide our lives, consider joining our community by subscribing to Daily Horoscope Insights. We are dedicated to providing you with spiritual clarity and a sense of peace on your journey, and we would be honored to have you as part of our growing family of seekers. In the first 15 days of the month of April, the professional and financial landscape for the 64-year-old tiger is characterized by the concept of the river returning to the sea. Because you were born under the sign of the water tiger, your natural element finds a powerful resonance with the fluidity of this month. For those who are still active in their careers or managing businesses, this is a time of significant documentary fortune. You may find that long-standing legal matters, contracts, or administrative hurdles that seemed frozen during the winter months finally begin to thaw and move forward.
The influence of the triple harmony between your birth sign and the current year of the horse acts as a celestial wind at your back, pushing you toward completion and success. However, because the dragon month introduces a strong earth element, there is a risk of clogging the flow if you become too rigid in your thinking.
The key to financial success in these first 2 weeks is flexibility. It is not a time for aggressive expansion or high-risk investments based on the excitement of others. Instead, focus on consolidating what you have and listening to the advice of trusted peers. There is a strong indication of a benefactor appearing, a ripple effect of positive energy across the world. As the month of April progresses into its final 15 days, the focus of the stars shifts from the external world of achievement to the internal world of the heart and the physical vessel of the body. For the water tiger at 64, the latter half of the month emphasizes the importance of nourishing the roots. In your family life, you may find yourself acting as the great mediator. The fiery energy of the horse year can sometimes cause tempers to flare among younger generations, and it is your cool, watery wisdom that will be required to bring balance back to the home. This is a beautiful time for reconciliation and for deepening the bonds with children and grandchildren. Your words carry a weight of authority now that is softened by compassion, making this an ideal period to share family stories or life lessons that will serve as a guiding light for those who follow you. On the emotional plane, you may experience a spiritual harvest, where the kindnesses you sowed years ago return to you in the form of unexpected gratitude or gestures of love from others. Regarding your health during these final 2 weeks, the interaction between the fire of the year and the water of your birth sign requires careful attention to the internal balance of heat. In traditional wisdom, this age can see a depletion of vital essence if one is not careful. You should pay particular attention to your circulatory system and the health of your kidneys. Throughout the month of April, try to avoid overexertion and prioritize rest. The body at 64 is like a seasoned instrument. It can play beautiful music, but it must be handled with care and tuned regularly. Incorporating gentle movement, such as walking in nature or meditative stretching, will help keep your energy flowing smoothly. Remember that a peaceful mind is the best medicine. By letting go of worries that are beyond your control and focusing on the present moment, you allow your body's natural healing energies to flourish. In terms of specific timing, there are several dates throughout the month of April in the year 2026 that hold special significance for you. April 9th is a day of the Dragon's Awakening, which is exceptionally auspicious for resolving any lingering misunderstandings or signing important papers. April 21st is a day of the Golden Gate Opening, marking a peak in your financial intuition and a good time to review your long-term assets. Finally, April 25th is designated as a day of harmony and connection, perfect for family gatherings or reaching out to an old friend. Conversely, you should exercise extra caution and maintain a quiet profile during the middle of the month, specifically around the 14th, when the celestial energies are a bit more turbulent and prone to causing minor accidents or verbal slips. As we conclude this part of your journey through the month of
April, remember that your life is a masterpiece that is still being painted. Every challenge is a brushstroke of strength, and every joy is a splash of vibrant color. You have the wisdom of 64 years guiding your hand, and the stars are merely the light by which you see your canvas. If you have found comfort or clarity in these words, please subscribe to Daily Horoscope Insights, like this message, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Your journey is sacred, and we are honored to be a part of it. Wishing you a month of profound peace, abundant health, and enduring joy. As the cosmic tapestry continues to unfurl, the month of April in the year 2026 presents itself as a bridge between the introspective winter of the soul and the vibrant, pulsing energy of a new spiritual spring. For you, a noble soul born in the year of the water tiger, now standing at the graceful age of 64, this month is not merely a passage of 30 days, but a profound opportunity to harmonize your inner wisdom with the external rhythms of the universe. The year of the Fire Horse provides a backdrop of intense passion and rapid movement, and when this fiery energy meets your innate water element, it creates a transformative steam, a mist of possibility that can either obscure your path or provide the necessary pressure to propel your life's vessel forward. Throughout this month, you are invited to step into the role of the master gardener, tending to the seeds of intention you have planted over 6 decades of existence. Before we delve deeper into the specific movements of the stars and the whispers of the elements for this period, I invite you to join our growing community of seekers. If you find peace in these reflections and clarity in these insights, please consider subscribing to Daily Horoscope Insights. By joining us, you allow these messages of hope and wisdom to reach your heart more consistently, creating a sacred space where we can explore the mysteries of the heavens together. Your presence is a gift to this community, and we are honored to walk this path of enlightenment by your side. In the first 15 days of April, the energy of the Wood Dragon Month begins to assert its influence, creating a dynamic interplay with your tiger spirit. The dragon and the tiger are 2 of the most powerful symbols in Eastern mysticism, representing the forces of the earth and the heavens. During the first week, specifically from April 1st to April 7th, you may feel a surge of creative energy and a desire to reorganize your professional or personal projects. This is a time of clearing the brush. Just as a forest must be thinned to allow sunlight to reach the floor, you are encouraged to release obligations that no longer serve your highest purpose. In your career or your community roles, this period favors those who lead with compassion rather than authority. If you are still active in your profession, expect a moment of recognition around April 5th or 6th. This is not just about a title or a financial reward, but a deep soul-level acknowledgement of the integrity you have maintained throughout your 64 years. From April 8th to April 15th, the focus shifts toward the stabilization of your material world. The financial winds are blowing in a favorable direction, particularly for those who have practiced patience. This is a period of the ripening fruit. You may find that investments made years ago, or even kindnesses extended to others in the past, begin to return to you in tangible ways. However, because the Fire Horse year is naturally volatile, the stars advise against impulsive spending or speculative ventures during the second week of the month. Instead, focus on the wealth of the hearth, improving the comfort of your home, or investing in the well-being of your family. For the men born in 1962, the influence of the Earth star throughout this year suggests that while
Progress may feel slow during these 15 days, it is exceptionally solid. You are building a foundation that cannot be shaken. For the women, the Mars star brings a spark of ambition, but also a warning to guard against heated words in the workplace or community circles. Use that inner fire to illuminate, not to burn. As we navigate the middle of this month, it is important to remember that true prosperity is not measured by the weight of gold, but by the lightness of the heart. If these insights are resonating with your journey and helping you find a sense of balance, we would be deeply grateful if you could like this message and share it with those who might also benefit from its guidance. Your support helps us continue our mission of soul healing and spiritual education, spreading light to every corner of the world. Sharing wisdom is one of the highest forms of karma, and we thank you for being a part of this virtuous cycle. Moving into the latter half of April, from the 16th to the 30th, the celestial focus turns inward, touching the realms of love, family, and physical vitality. The period from April 16th to April 22nd is particularly auspicious for healing old wounds within the family dynamic. As a water tiger at 64, you hold the position of the ancestral bridge. You are the link between the traditions of the past and the dreams of the younger generations. Throughout this week, you may find yourself in the role of a mediator or a confidant. A simple conversation held on the evening of April 18th or 19th could dissolve years of misunderstanding. The key is to listen with your soul, not just your ears. The Fire Horse year encourages honesty, but your water tiger nature provides the gentleness needed to make that honesty palatable. In terms of your physical well-being, the days from April 23rd to the end of the month require a mindful approach to energy management.
the transition from the wood energy of the month to the fire energy of the year can sometimes lead to a sense of restlessness or inner heat. You might experience fluctuations in your sleep patterns or a tendency toward minor inflammatory issues. This is the universe's way of asking you to slow down and reconnect with the earth. Throughout these final days of April, prioritize activities that ground you. Walking barefoot on the grass, practicing gentle stretching, or simply sitting in silence near a body of water can do wonders for your constitution. Pay close attention to your respiratory system and your heart health around April 27th. Do not push your body beyond its natural limits. Instead, honor the vessel that has carried you through 64 years of life's adventures. The final days of the month, from April 28th to April 30th, are a time for spiritual harvest. This is when the dragon's rain falls, metaphorically washing away the dust of the month's struggles and leaving behind a clarified vision. It is a wonderful time for meditation and for setting intentions for the coming month of May. Reflect on the lessons of the last 30 days. Where did you find strength? Where did you find peace? For the Nyam Jan soul, your greatest strength this month has been your ability to remain fluid while others were rigid. You have moved like water around the rocks of conflict, and in doing so, you have emerged stronger and more refined. Throughout this month, certain days carry a higher frequency of luck and opportunity for you. April 9th, the day of the wood dragon, is an excellent time for social gatherings and for making bold requests. April 21st, a day of harmony, is perfect for financial planning and for expressing love to your partner or children. Conversely, be more cautious on April 15th and April 24th, as these days may bring minor irritations or delays. Treat these challenges not as obstacles, but as invitations to practice the legendary patience of the type. As we conclude this journey through the month of April 2026, remember that you are a being of immense light and ancient wisdom. The stars do not dictate your fate, they merely provide the map. You are the navigator, and your heart is the compass. The path of the 64-year-old water tiger is one of dignity, grace, and profound impact. May the remainder of this month bring you the serenity of a still lake and the strength of a mountain stream. If you have found value in this deep dive into your monthly fortune, we invite you once more to subscribe to Daily Horoscope Insights. Like this video to help others find their way, and leave a comment sharing which part of this message spoke most deeply to your soul. We read every word and hold your stories in our hearts. May your journey throughout the month of April be blessed with abundant health, enduring joy, and the peace that passes all understanding. We look forward to seeing you in our next gathering of souls. Stay mindful, stay blessed, and continue to shine your unique light upon the world. As we step into the gentle embrace of April in the year 2026, the celestial energies begin to weave a tapestry of profound transformation for those born in the year 1962, the year of the water tiger. At 64 years of age, you stand at a magnificent vantage point in life, where the wisdom of the past meets the vibrant potential of the present. This month is governed by the energy of the water dragon, a force that creates a majestic dance with your innate tiger spirit and the overarching influence of the fire horse year. In the philosophy of Eastern mysticism, the meeting of the tiger and the dragon is known as the union of wind and clouds, a powerful alignment that signals a time of significant movement and the clearing of old obstacles. Throughout this month, you will feel a renewed sense of purpose, as if the heavy mists of previous months are finally lifting to reveal
a clear path toward inner peace and material stability. The universe is inviting you to step into your role as a wise elder, a mentor, and a beacon of strength for those around you. If you find these insights helpful and wish to continue this journey of spiritual growth with us, we invite you to join our community. Please consider subscribing to Daily Horoscope Insights to receive regular guidance that speaks directly to your soul and helps you navigate the currents of destiny with grace and wisdom. During the first 15 days of April, the career and financial landscape for the 64-year-old tiger is characterized by the theme of the great river returning to the sea. For those who are still active in professional spheres or managing family businesses, this period brings a remarkable clarity of vision. The Water Dragon month acts as a catalyst, dissolving the stagnation that may have hindered your progress earlier in the year. You will find that your words carry more weight and your decisions are met with respect and cooperation. This is an exceptional time for resolving long-standing paperwork issues, finalizing contracts, or settling financial matters that have been lingering in uncertainty. The energy of the dragon brings a sense of authority, but because you are a water tiger, this authority is tempered with compassion and fluidity. You are not just achieving success, you are building a legacy of integrity. Financially, the first half of the month suggests a steady inflow of resources. It is as if the seeds of kindness and hard work you planted years ago are finally coming to full bloom. However, the stars advise a mindful approach to new investments. While the tide is rising, it is best to focus on strengthening your existing foundations rather than chasing speculative gains. Use this time to organize your assets and ensure that your financial house is in order, allowing you to enjoy a sense of true security. As you navigate these auspicious times,
remember that sharing your blessings often multiplies them. If this message resonates with your heart, we kindly ask you to like this video and share it with those who might also benefit from this celestial guidance. Your support helps us continue our mission of bringing light and healing to souls all around the world through daily horoscope insights. As we move into the latter half of April, from the 16th day until the month's end, the focus shifts beautifully toward the realms of the heart, family, and personal well-being. For the 64-year-old tiger, this is a period of deep emotional healing and the strengthening of ancestral bonds. The relationship between the tiger and the dragon in this phase encourages a harmonious atmosphere within the home. You may find yourself acting as a peacemaker or a source of profound comfort for children or grandchildren. Your presence alone is a healing force. In the realm of love and companionship, those who are married or in long-term partnerships will experience a renewed sense of appreciation for their significant other. It is a time for quiet conversations, shared memories, and the simple joy of being together. For those who may be walking a more solitary path, the universe offers the gift of self-love and the discovery of new, meaningful friendships that mirror your high vibration. Regarding your physical health, the dominant water energy of the month requires you to pay special attention to your internal balance. In Eastern medicine, the water element is closely linked to the kidneys and the respiratory system. Throughout this month, you may find that your body feels more sensitive to changes in temperature or humidity. To maintain your vitality, it is highly recommended to prioritize hydration with warm fluids and to engage in gentle, meditative movements, such as walking in nature or practicing deep breathing exercises. Listen closely to the whispers of your body. If you feel a sense of dryness in your eyes or
Oat. Take it as a sign to rest and replenish your spirit. Cultivating a peaceful mind is your greatest medicine. This is a wonderful time to let go of any lingering resentments or worries about things you cannot change. By releasing the old, you create space for the fresh, vibrant energy of the Firehorse year to revitalize your soul. In terms of specific timing, there are several days this month that carry an exceptionally high vibration for the 64-year-old tiger. April 9th, the day of the horse, is a day of great harmony, perfect for making important life decisions or initiating a new health routine. April 21st, the day of the dog, brings the energy of the triple union, making it an ideal time for family gatherings or resolving any misunderstandings with loved ones. Finally, April 25th, the day of the tiger, is a day of personal empowerment when your natural charisma and wisdom will be at their peak. Conversely, please be mindful during the days of the monkey, as the clashing energy may bring minor irritations or delays. On such days, the best strategy is to remain patient, maintain a flexible attitude, and avoid unnecessary confrontations. As the month of April 2026 draws to a close, take a moment to look back at how far you have come. At 64, you are not just aging, you are ripening into a masterpiece of experience and grace. The challenges you have faced have only served to polish the diamond of your spirit. Carry the lessons of the water dragon with you. Be as flexible as water, as strong as a mountain, and as compassionate as the rising sun.
May your days be filled with the laughter of loved ones, the comfort of good health, and the profound peace that comes from knowing you are exactly where you are meant to be. We are deeply honored to be a part of your spiritual journey. If you have found comfort and clarity in this analysis, please subscribe to Daily Horoscope Insights, like our content, and share your thoughts.
Send in the comments below. We cherish your presence in our community and look forward to guiding you through the many beautiful months to come. Stay mindful, stay blessed, and may the stars always light your way.